Why? Buffalo. Oh, I'm sorry to take it out on you, mate. I'm sorry. Sorry, we'll just set you here. All right. Oh God. Toronto's like under 500 against Buffalo this year. Anderson has like over a 680 now win percentage against the Leafs. um, Buffalo wins 4-2. Toronto was up 2-0. They were out shooting them 12-4 in the first. And then next thing you know, it's like 17-3 in the second. And even though Toronto scored in the second period, Yarncroke scored. Um, and then, tides turn. Buffalo has lots of chances, lots of zone time. Murray's making some big saves. Then Bunting gets a 2-on-1 and doesn't shoot. And then my mind just goes, Matt Fratton. Like, you're just holding on. Shoot. Come on. Well, Matt Fratton missed it when they were up 4-1. And then Boston came the other way. Scored 4 unanswered. But, that's history. That keeps being brought up and is in all our Leafs minds over and over and over again. And then same with losing to Buffalo, because that's just the thing. Kicked their butts last time. This time, Tuck scores. Paterka scores. Quinn scores. Cousins scores. Anderson makes some huge saves. Oh no, it wasn't 4-2. It was 4-3. Wait, Leafs did score with a minute to go. Riley actually made a good defensive play. Probably his only good defensive play all bloody freaking game. I don't understand it. How he's on the penalty kill. So yeah. He makes a great play there, stopping Quinn, or maybe it was Quinn's misplay, and then Nylander does Nylander things and just rips off Dahlin and roofs it, and it's 4-3, and we're like, we got a chance. And then the puck gets rung around. Well, no, Nylander gets another chance, misses high and wide. It rings around, and Riley goes to shoot it back. He misses it, and he has to go chase it, and there goes the game. And Leafs lose 4-3. My friend messaged me. He said, what would we do without Willie and Mitch this season? And it's true. I don't know. I think Matt Murray had a solid game. He made some big saves. Defensively, Toronto didn't really work. They had 7 defensemen. They did 11-7 thing. They were good for a first period, and then their forwards got tired. They couldn't play defense, and Matt Murray tried to bail them out, and he tried as hard as he could. He played all right. He played good. He let in 4 goals, but he played good. And the Leafs just squandered it. Should they have been up more than 1-0 after the first? Yes. Should they have taken advantage of Buffalo? Yes. Heck, they had a 3-on-1 when Yarncroke decided, I'm going to keep this. I want to score. He scored 5. Oh, it was lovely. And then they just let Buffalo take it to them. And Buffalo did. They looked younger. They looked faster. They looked like they wanted it more. The team, Buffalo's 1-5-1 in their last 7 games. And then they did this to Toronto. Toronto had 1 period and looked good for, 2.5 minutes at the end of the third? I'm not even going to count the Yarncroke goal. We'll just take that. Positives, Austin Matthews scored, and Alex Kerfoot got an assist by kicking it when he was on the 2-on-1 with Mitch Marner. Mitch Marner didn't pass it up, held on to it, kind of lost it. Kerfoot kicked it over to Matthews, and Matthews scored. I was like, sweet, Kerfoot, 9 games, pointless drought over. Matthews scores, good. Yarncroke scores. Okay, there we go. He's getting into that, 12 to 15 goal range that we wanted and expected him to. And then they just, like I said, squandered it. They ruined a good game by Matt Murray. I can't believe they play so bad against Buffalo. Their worst winning percentages are against Arizona, Philadelphia, and Buffalo. All 3 have in common. They're not in the playoffs. At least Buffalo has, a bright future right now, where Philadelphia is like, oh God, we suck. And Arizona's like, oh God, who else can we pick off of LTIR so we can just put it on and raise our cap a little bit? Those are the 3 worst teams, and Toronto sucks against them. I guess they play up to standard when they play playoff-based teams. But it's it's the highs and lows. Like, I get it. I've played against bad teams. I've been that bad team where a good team has played down to our level and it gives us a chance to win. But Toronto, what they showed in the first, they should show that for a full 60 minutes. They're going to have to in the playoffs. You have to play Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is on like a 5-game losing streak, and you're only up by 4 points. And you only have 1 game in hand now. Like, what are you doing? Take advantage of it. We want home ice. I guess positives. Yeah, Matt Murray played all right. Austin Matthews got a goal and an assist. Nylander scored an amazing goal. And all to show for it is a loss. And a Monday night of woes. What a way to start March break. Start March break. Look, tongue-tied already. I haven't even drank tonight. I want to. I'm not going to. As there's more disappointment in the future for us Leafs fans. Maybe. I said at the beginning of the year that Matt Murray is going to lead the Leafs to the Stanley Cup, and I am sticking by it. He can, if the Leafs show Matt Murray that they can play defense in front of him. Do I want to see 11-7? No, I hate it. I said it last video, even though they won. I hated it. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of it. When O'Reilly comes back, I want everyone who played tonight to play, and O'Reilly. So I want 12. I want 60. Gustafsson, it's great. Cool. You can be my 7th D. We can fill you in if you need. Right now, like, do you sit an $8 million player? Like, does Riley have to sit a bit? Giordano deserves some rest. He needs some rest. I know he wants to play every bloody game. I don't want Brody and McCabe to go out of the lineup, even though, McCabe, this is probably McCabe's worst game. I have no idea. Oh, God, this is why I'm not a coach. That's why I'm not a coach. That's why I don't even do, like, NHL. What am I playing? What is this? NHL 23? Is it NHL 23 now? Yeah, it's NHL 23. I don't even do, like, GM mode in that because I'll bugger that up. So I can't give advice. I'm sitting down here in my basement because my wife told me to go down here to make these videos. So I don't know. I don't know what the Leafs are going to do. I don't know what Keefe's going to do, but Dubas has given them an opportunity. He's given them a plethora of players. We will just see. We'll just see. But I hate losing to Buffalo. I don't want to do it again. Comment down below your thoughts on the game. Overall, for me, pure disappointment. 1 out of 3 periods. 1 period plus 2 minutes out of 3. Terrible Leafs. We'll try again next one.